Hi guys, how are we doing today? Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Taylor Marsh. Let's get into it, shall we? So always start with a moisturizer, that way you have a good base and your skin's not gonna be like all sunken and whatnot. So I just like to use Cetaphil, like easy, good. I always like to make sure that my lips are covered in moisturizer. Next you wanna go in with your primer, which I'm going to be using the Benefit Professional. A little bit goes a long way, I think. This primer does a really good job of get like a little dollop of that. Just getting about that much. A little bit goes a long way, I think. So I'm using the Chanel No. 10 Corrector Perfection. This one's almost exactly my skin tone, that way I can just get it looking right. And then I go under for my dark circles. And then I also have some right here. And then the corners of my nose, because that gets pretty red. And then that's about it for correcting. Then I just take my beauty blender and dab it out. I feel like my entire face is just red, like it's just like everywhere. So I like this because it blends out really well and it just covers the things you want gone. Now that that's all blended in well, I'm going to go ahead and go into some foundation. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm shade Pearl. This is my favorite foundation that I've used in a long time. Just 2 squirts is plenty. I feel like a little bit of this goes a long way. So that's nice, and it has really good coverage, really good blending ability, and I really want the concealer. Okay, once that's nice and blended, I'm gonna take this Naked Concealer in shade Fair Neutral. Okay, so this is where you want to highlight. One thing I do have to say about this concealer is I feel like it takes off some of the foundation that I put on underneath it, so that doesn't really make me happy. But other than that, it doesn't do a terrible job. It's one of the better concealers that I've tried. Now that that's all caked and blended, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier powder, the translucent powder, and then the puff, and then just press into it so it helps stop creasing and just go over anywhere that you highlighted. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to brows. I'm just using this e.l.f. brow pencil. I'm actually out of it, but I'm just going to use the spoolie that it came with just to brush my brows out since I have so much foundation on them. So to do that, I just take an angled brush, like anything will do, like that is what I'm using, and it's, and I'm taking this Morphe 350 palette and just dipping into this dark matte brown. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this Morphe 350 palette, or 350. I don't really know what it is, but regardless, Morphe is my life. I love them. They're perfect if you are just super poor but really into makeup. Um, I'm gonna take a combo of this color and this color. Just dip into that a few times and then just press it onto the full lid. And you can swipe around if you want, but do your best to keep it to the lid. I love how pigmented Morphe's colors are. Like, look how vibrant and beautiful this is. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so now that you look insane, I'm gonna go ahead and take a transition color, just this soft yellow right here, and that. Start right here and just blend, starting kind of tough in there, but then as you go up, just let go of the brush slightly so it's a soft flick of the wrist motion, like a windshield wiper. Okay, so now that you have that like transition, like blown out kind of situation, I'm gonna take a, oh, and for that I was just using this Sephora brush, Sephora Airbrush Crease brush. It looks like that. I like it. I don't like to spend a lot of money on brushes, just because I don't like to spend a lot of money. Anyways, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take this smaller crease brush that I have and dip into this color and this color. Shake it off. You don't want any extra. And this one we're just gonna push into our crease and keep it on the outskirts. And then blend out softly. See how that gives you the like definition, and it lifts your eye up. It like opens your eyes up more so it looks bigger. Like, I don't know about you, but I feel like this eye looks way more squinty than this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. I don't know how to do it. So I'm taking just, keeping it classy. Just wipe this all off. Wow, now you look kind of snatched. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, of which I have hit pan. Brokenhearted. I like to live a bronzy lifestyle. Now I'm taking that same brush that I just whooped it, blending it out so you don't look like a fucking freak. I don't always contour my nose, and I don't really do it that intensely, but I like to give it a little bit of a definition, and I'm just taking this like loose brush and following my natural nose because I don't really have a problem with my nose shape. So now you're kind of snatched. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes by taking a small flat brush like so. Then you're gonna want to go into your darkest color. Start as close to your waterline as possible on the outside. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the same brush that we started with, the orange crease, or that one, the one that we layered the lid on, and start where you start from the outside and work your way in. And with this brush, you want it to go a little bit lower, so that way you're like smoking it out, making your eyes appear. See, look, this, my eye watering right here always gets me into trouble. I'll take a waterproof eyeliner pencil and go ahead and just go in your waterline. Now we're gonna go ahead and go for some mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes first because I have very straight lashes. I'm taking the Roller Lash by Benefit mascara. Beautiful. And now to fix that like mascara issue, just take your blending brush, blend it out. Simple as that. That's our finished eye look. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Becca Jaclyn Hill palette for blush. And I'm just going to take a blush brush, tap into that middle one, tap into this pink one, the matte pink one, shake it off a little bit because these are super pigmented, so, and they're pretty creamy actually, so a little goes a long way. And we're just going to start here and blend it out, but blend it into your contour. So today I want to blind everyone in my view, so I'm just taking my Morphe MB40 brush and spraying it with some Infallible Pro spray set from L'Oreal. I hate this setting spray because it just, the smell is so terrible. It's just the worst. So I just kind of try not to fuck with it, honestly. So I just put it on my brushes. And for highlighter, I'm going to use the Sleek Makeup in Solstice and go ahead and use this orange one because, you know, vibes. And just go right on your cheekbone. Ooh, ooh. for lips, I'm thinking True Brown K from Kylie Cosmetics. It scares the old people that I work with, but oh well. Okay, well, now that that's drying, you could do fake lashes with this, but since I'm just gonna go to work, I don't see the point in it. I don't have any plans for the night, Saturday night, just chilling at home by myself. But, now to finish it off, I'm taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Shake it off. And then in true Jeffree Star style, we're just gonna fucking go ham. So just, it's like, I don't know, it's like a great feeling. So that is it for this look today. If you like it, press the button. I don't know, subscribe if you want. I don't know how it works, whatever. But thank you guys so much for looking at my channel. I appreciate it. I know I'm still very new to it because this is the first video, but thank you for logging in, and hopefully you come back and see another one. Thanks.